'89 Honda CB-1. I have no headlight. So that's what I'm trying to track down, and I believe I found it, but I couldn't find a lot of info. Not a lot of these bikes around. I couldn't find a lot of info anywhere online, so I started digging, and I did quite a bit of digging, as you can see. I pulled the tank off so I could get to all the wiring harness that goes up from the front. A lot of the wiring originates in the headlight area. You can see all the harnesses I've pulled out of there. I've got the bulb plugged in, but I was getting no power to the bulb. Bulb is good. So I just started digging. The fuse box, if you will, is right there under one of the covers. So I got to that. All my fuses are good. That's obviously a good place to start. But I wasn't getting anywhere. And I have this thing pretty apart. Even down to, I thought maybe we had a high-low switch problem for the headlights. So I even pulled this apart, cleaned the contacts. They were just a little bit dirty. Cleaned them up, put some dielectric grease on it. And I could sort of see it, but I hadn't completely pulled off this is a little bit more of an odd deal because on the right side here, there's no headlight switch, but the headlights do run through the starter button because when you press the starter button, it turns off the headlights. So when I eventually pulled this apart enough to see it, you can see I'm pretty sure I found my problem here. I've got a wire that is no longer connected. You can see the contact right on the back there. There's, I believe, the wire on the front. There's a contact on the back that wire needs to get hooked to. So we're gonna solder that back on and hopefully we'll have a headlight. Okay, here is the moment of truth. I got that soldered back on there. Oh, and look at that, we got a headlight. We're gonna go, I never had trouble with the high-low, we'll make sure. All right, high-low still looks good. And then we're gonna hit the starter button just briefly, just to verify. Yep, there you go. Shuts off just like it's supposed to. All right, now I just gotta put it all back together again. Here it is, all back together again. All the handlebar stuff, the tank, the headlight, it's all back together. And best of all, we now have a headlight.